Hare Krishna. In this world, we the human beings, we are all having diseases. Very few are healthy, but all are diseased. What is the disease? Why we are suffering from diseases? The disease is called Vyadhi. Sanskrit word is called Vyadhi. And this Vyadhi is also Adi Vyadhi. Adi Vyadhi. Since our birth, we are having this disease. Therefore it is called Adi Vyadhi. And we are not free from that diseases. Therefore it is many sadhu, they say, this body is just Vyadhi Mandira, the temple of disease. Then question comes, what type of diseases we are having? What is the disease which is having with us since our birth, which is called inborn disease? By birth we are having that disease. And what is that disease? That disease is own sense gratification. Atmandriya priti vancha. This is the disease. So to say, everyone is suffering from this disease. And how this disease is coming? Because we have turned our face away from Lord Hari. Those who have turned their face away from Lord Hari, they are having this disease. Ujjud. Sankirtan Ujjud. We have turned our face away from Lord Hari, therefore the disease came. Those who are taking birth, they do not know anything about Lord Hari. And they are thinking that the sense gratification will give me all pleasure. And the more we will go for sense gratification, we will go more away from Lord Hari. Those who have turned their face away from Lord Hari, they are thinking they are getting all pleasure, but still they are not having any pleasure. Any happiness is not there. The Prabhupada Maharaj gave this example very nicely. The camel is eating the thorny leaves. The thorns are piercing into his palate. The palate becoming wounded. Blood is coming out. But the camel is eating that thorny leaf with that blood and thinking it is very nice. Very, very nice. This is their position. Our position, our situation is like that. So therefore, a sadhu or a guru is always insisting was to chant the Harinam. Those who are doing Harinam, they are not getting any pleasure from that Harinam. What is there? What happiness one will get from Harinam? Why you do Harinam? Though they know this is the only medicine, but still they don't want to chant Harinam. Now the question will come, why they are not chanting Harinam? Because they are not getting any pleasure from that. Therefore they are not chanting Harinam. Shamanisya Harinam Ananda Paipavman. Jamasya Harinam Gurman. Many initiated devotees are not chanting Harinam because they are thinking they will not get any pleasure from that Harinam. Rather they will see pornography.com. More pleasure is there. What Harinam will be? The true doctor will give you medicine with that Harinam. A doctor, sadhu is a doctor, sadhu vaidya. He will tell you, you may get pleasure or may not get pleasure but chant it. He will force you to chant it. Because he is doctor. He knows where the disease is. And he knows which is the right medicine, because he is doctor. Doctor is prescribing right medicine. But the patient doesn't want to take it because that medicine is bitter. I cannot take the bitter medicine. Then the patient will say, rock candy is also bitter. The Kaviraj or doctor will say, whatever it may be, you should take that rock candy and my medicine. After some time, you will be able to understand. That means this patient is having Pita Dikya Roga, so much bile secretion. Due to that bile secretion, one is testing that rock candy, sugar candy, bitter, very bitter. But he is diseased one. He is having disease. Therefore, the sweet one is saying bitter. Similarly, we are so much interested for our sense gratification, we don't want to chant Harinam. But the sadhu knows this is the only medicine. If he will chant Harinam every day, one day he will get sweetness from Harinam. प्रतिदिन यदि से हरिनाम करे गुप्त दिन से हरिनाम रू निष्ठता लाभ करे. That time he will say, the Harinam is the sweetest one. So much sweet is there. Madhuram madhuram gita mangala mangalanam sakala nigama balli satparam satruda piparigitam sraddhaya baharaya Brudumatra Narat Natritare Pitina. By negligence, by indicating to others, by joking, which way you are chanting. Even drama, the actor, actress, they are chanting Harinam, they are getting the result. So auspicious. The most auspicious, the sweetest one is Harinam. Sakala Nigama Ballir Satpalam, a true fruit coming from all types of Vedic trees, the sweetest fruit. And that is the remedy of our disease. By chanting Harinam, the result, what the result will come. What type of result one will get? By chanting Harinam. If we will chant the Harinam every day, then we will develop desire to serve. To whom will you serve? Who is to be served? Vishaya Bhagavan, the object of love, Lord Krishna, is Vishaya Bhagavan. So, Harinam continuously, always chanting that Harinam, will develop desire to serve Bhagavan. Why service attitude is not developing? Because we are not chanting. We are giving advice to others, instruction to others, but we are not doing ourselves. Because of lack of chanting, even many gurus, they are not chanting the name. But they are saying, hey, chant Hare Krishna, serve Krishna. But it is not happening. Many gurus are not chanting Harinam. How they will advise others to chant, to serve? If I will chant their name, I will get some rasa, some mellow from it, I will taste something, sweetness, then I can distribute others. I am not able to release anything from chanting, so how can I say, hey, you chant Hare Krishna? You may get taste or may not get taste, but you should chant Hare Krishna. Sadhguru, they will say like that, Harinam karu karu, Krishna sevaro, ichha jagrata. By chanting the holy name, you will develop desire to serve Krishna once a year or twice a year. So, no desire to serve. You are not chanting. Not chanting. Therefore, no interest to do seva. You will come for 15 minutes and done, finish. That is there. We are directly serving Gopal, Jagannath, but they use of chanting. I went in Padayatra. Twice I worked in Padayatra. One of our devotees said, Padayatra means we are always chanting Harina. No need to do japa. No need. Because always we are chanting Harina. But they use of chanting japa. Who gave you that mantra to chant? What he said, what instruction he gave, if that will come, you should not stop chanting Sittam. With this bead, you chant 16 rounds daily. This is the instruction given by Guru. And you are saying, because every day I am doing kirtan, no need to chant 16 rounds. Gurus are giving initiation. How many rounds? 16 rounds. You have to chant 16 rounds japa every day. You are giving initiation to 30 devotees. So 30 mala you chanted. No need to chant 16 rounds. You deviated. You deviated what Guru's instruction was. He has seen. I had to chant because short time. Posona. Next day, our Diksha initiation. I have not finished my round, but I have to chant for them. Many people. 18, 19 men. Next day morning also I chanted. But I finished my round. I slept very late. That 2 times class, morning and evening class. I had to finish my rounds. So what is the problem? You are chanting the name of Lord Hari. Are you actually uttering the name of Lord Hari in your whole day? At least through chanting you can utter the name of Lord Hari Ram. That also you do not want to do. You are neglecting. So, how your disease will go? The desire for sense gratification, how it will go? By chanting the holy name, we will develop some type of love. Then, when we will start serving to Bhagavan Krishna, disease will go. When we started serving to Bhagavan Krishna, the disease will go. Remaining in the altar, if you will think about our family, can you serve him nicely? Seva is going on nicely. Only by seeing the deities, it can be known. Seva is going on nicely. The pujaris, they are doing seva nicely. Last time I went to Bhubaneswar temple for a meeting and I saw Gaurnika. Oh, so sad. That Gaurnika was my Gurudev's life and soul in Bhubaneswar. But they were not looking very happy. Big Vigraha was okay because so much decoration, so much light, everything. But Gaurnika, why? Immediately I told Arjuna Krishna, hey, Gaurnika is not being served nicely. We will not chant the name of Lord Hari, we will not do seva to Lord Hari. So how can we become free from disease? Disease is sense gratification, nothing else. Indriya priti hi amara vyadhi. Yame vyadhigrasta achu. Slowly by chanting, we will develop some desire to serve. By serving the deities, we will become free from the disease. Krishna namara madhurya swayam prakashita hijve. The madhurya, the sweetness of chanting the Krishna Nam will automatically manifest. How? By serving Him. Without serving, one cannot understand how sweet the name of Lord Hari. How sweet it. Amara indriya guriko dosayukta. Our senses are defective senses, contaminated. With these contaminated senses we cannot chant, cannot serve Bhagavan Hari. Bhagavan Hari is Chinmaya Vastu. He is transcendental one. We will have to make our senses also transcendental one, so that we can serve Lord Hari. Lord Hari will become pleased. Following submissively to Guru, if we will chant the name of Lord Hari, then our senses will be purified. And with that purified senses, we will have to serve Lord Hari. Somebody will say, oh, I am suffering. I could not do seva. Why? Oh, somebody said to me, who said, I am having piles. I am having piles. So much pain. I cannot do seva. Bhakta-bandhu. Until today, I am running my life with piles. Since 22 years age, I got piles. Sitting, sometimes very difficult. When I was sitting and listening to Gurudev's class, so much pain was there. Nowadays, some are sitting on the cushion. I am sitting on the cushion. The Srivas Pandit was having piles, so he brought his own cushion to sit. But that time there was no cushion. My body is giving so much pain, I am not able to chant. When I was having this cramping whole night, body was cramping whole night, blood pressure was very high, I was chanting. Who can give you relief? We have done so many sinful activities, therefore we are getting these material diseases. Who will give us relief from that? Only Lord Hari can give. No one can give. The road height is not so much. I was choosing that way and coming to and to. I was so sick. Then, by the mercy of Gurudev, every Sunday I was coming by cycle and going 6 o'clock, Harinam. Nobody can protect you. If you are having some type of material diseases, only Krishna can protect you. Someday, make Krishna responsible. Why I suffer? Due to him only. Day and night I served him, I got the suffering. Kaun koile apun se? How will make him responsible? We must be very grateful to him. He has given me this disease. For what? Purification. And he is teaching us how to tolerate. He is teaching us how to tolerate. Our body is getting purified. At the same time, we are also learning how to tolerate. So, when we are tolerating, what we are thinking? Oh Lord, I am just waiting for your mercy. I cannot do anything. So, some they chant the Nrsimha Pranam Mantra. Why people chant Nrsimha Pranam Mantra? When we are going out, we are chanting Nrsimha Pranam. Morning after Arati, we chant Nrsimha Pranam. Noon time also we chant Nrsimha Pranam Mantra. Evening time also we chant Nrsimha Pranam. Why you are chanting Nrsimha Pranam Mantra? Pascal, are you chanting Nrsimha Pranam Mantra? No. You are coming to Mangalarti? No. Why you come to Mangalarti? So we'll change Mangalarti time, 6:30. If you come to Mangalarti, whole day you will feel that so much healthy, so much inspiration. What time you are getting up? When you are going to sleep?
The sun is lying down, but is not immediately sleeping.
That means 7:30, 8:15, okay. Lying down for how long? Sleep is not coming. How long? I give him one computer, he will play game. Because he is habituated, because always playing game, night time, so don't sleep. So morning time sleep. Our Gurudev was saying one nice story. One time, one fisherman went to Tirtha Yatra, holy place. Everybody is sleeping, she is also sleeping, but sleep is not coming to her eyes. Everybody slept, only she could not sleep. So finally, he was having one handkerchief, so to say handkerchief. That handkerchief, she put on the nose, slept. Immediately slept. You know what is the reason? Only by one handkerchief, she slept nicely. But the reason, that cloth, small cloth, he is fisherwoman. She goes with the basket of pieces to sell, and the fly will come. So always having that handkerchief, she was chasing the flies out. Sometimes that handkerchief tossed with pieces. The fishy smell was inside that handkerchief. The moment she put that handkerchief on her nose, so similarly, if you give the internet that time, then if the sleep is not coming, chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, finish another 32 rounds. Because 8 to 12, 4 hours. By 4 hours, 32 rounds you can complete. Do it. Then go to sleep. Mangalarti is not coming. So, Amangalahari Nrsimhadev. We are chanting the name of Nrsimhadev, Pranam Mantra of Nrsimhadev, because he will take away our all inauspiciousness and give us auspiciousness. Nrsimha Pranama mein, Gan Kuru. He will take away our all inauspiciousness. What is that inauspiciousness? Abhakti. Abhakti is the inauspiciousness. No desire for devotional seva. That is inauspicious. The obstacles coming in bhakti path, he will take away. That obstacle is what? Inauspiciousness. That what? How I will maintain my body, how I will maintain my family, how I will take care of my children. These are amanga. These are all inauspicious. As long this will be there, one cannot serve nicely. Nrsimhadev will take away this all inauspicious thing from us. When Nrsimhadev will shower mercy, the Maya cannot enchant us. We can serve freely to Bhagavan Krishna. Due to Maya, we are not able to serve nicely. Dara putra nijo deho kutumba palone sarvada vyakulame chidumone mone ke mone arjivo artho jaso ki sevabo पुत्र विवाह के मौने संपादी देवे आत्मसमर्पणे चिंता नहीं यारो तो भी निर्वाह प्रभु संसार तो मारो. Always we are thinking about our wife, children, household activities, how I will earn more money, how I will get name, fame, prestige, how I will give marriage to my daughter, how I will give marriage to my son. But now, I completely submitted unto your lotus feet. No more, this is my samsar. This is your samsar. You are responsible. How your samsar will run, you will be responsible for that. I am not responsible. I am no more thinking about my own samsar. So, who can think like that? Who has received the mercy from Gurudev? He can think like that. This depends only Gurudev's mercy. So many they think, oh, Gurudev is more merciful for that devotee. He is not merciful towards me. Actually, Gurudev showers mercy on whom? More mercy. Gurudev showers more mercy on whom? On the poor. Gurudev is merciful who is fallen one. Very merciful for them. Those who are fallen, Gurudev is very merciful for them. Father, mother, they are more merciful for the small child who is not able to walk nicely. They are holding hand and helping that child to walk. And who is a grown-up one, father, mother, they are not thinking about that one so much. Because the youngest one needs more care, more mercy. The eldest one, no need. He knows everything. Rather, father will depend on him. You might have experienced in your family life. Who is the eldest one? Father will not think about him. Who is the youngest one? Father will think about him. Because that one needs mercy, that one needs help. Otherwise cannot grow. But the eldest one will think, oh, my father is not impartial one. He is having so much love for his youngest son, not for me. This is our consideration. But parents are always impartial. Parents are impartial to all the children. But the youngest one cannot understand this. That how much father is helping me to grow. The eldest one also complaining. Father is taking care of the youngest one so much. Our understanding is not correct. We don't have nice understanding. Houchina night. In your family it is happening or not? How many brothers? Marcos is having how many brothers? 4. You are? 3 sisters, 1 brother. You are? Number 6.
He's the oldest.
You are the oldest one. Did you feel like that? Yes, yes.
One time I was crying to my mother and said, he loves my brother more than me.
But what your father said?
He said, no, you are I love you most because you are the first one.
So, Guru is always impartial to all his disciples. One should not think that Guru is showering mercy on him so much, not on me. That is not. Guru sees who needs more help. Guru gives more help. Always watching that one what will be. Of course, He will shower mercy more, no doubt. Because he needs more mercy. Otherwise he cannot come out from the deep dark well. Actually that is not the fact. What instruction Gurudev gave to me, then I can understand whether he has showered mercy on me or not. What instruction Gurudev gave? Try to make Krishna happy. Please try to make Krishna happy. That means he has showered so much mercy on me. It's really showering mercy on me. Hey, do this. Arjuna Krishna, go do this. Gurudev, so many are there. You are always asking me to do. Why you are not saying to others? You are partial. You have partiality. You are not saying anything to Mahaprabhu, you are saying to me only. We are foolish. We are not able to understand that how much mercy Guru is bestowing on us. That is the mercy. Go. Put a blanket on your body and sleep nicely. That is not mercy. He is cursing. That is curse, not mercy. Oh, Gurudev is not saying anything to him, always asking me to do. Gurudev is not impartial. We have that feeling. We have that feeling always. You will jump the wall midnight and you will enter into another one, Mataji, already married. You will go and you will have sex with that Mataji. Gurudev will not chastise. How it will be possible? It is not possible that Gurudev will allow me for sense gratification. It is not possible. He is doing something nonsense. Gurudev, you are not saying anything to him. But you are saying to me, why? Because Gurudev likes you more. You are foolish, you are not able to understand it. Mahaprabhu, go, bring this. Mahaprabhu, go, sweep this. Mahaprabhu, go. That always Mahaprabhu, why? Because actually, Kripa has come. But the moment you will say, I cannot do, Gurudev will say, okay, no problem. I will ask Arjuna to do. Mahaprabhu lost mercy. So we will have to understand this thing. Hey, no need to do. You sit down and do bhajan kirtan. Chalo. Hey, Rasika, you go, you do, you shoot this. You lost mercy. Because you found fault with Guru. You lost mercy. तुम्हें तुम्हारा कृपा तो हरी देला कारण तुम्हें गुरु को पाकर किसी दोष देखी देला और जो मुहूर्त रे गुरु को निकट दोष देखिलो से मुहूर्त रे कुछ त्याग कर देले the moment you see the good fault with Guru Krishna connection comes. Maybe it is very heavy words, but this is the truth. This is the truth. We should realize this truth. Gurudev is not chastising me. Gurudev is not inflicting discipline on me. That means Gurudev is doing violence towards me. But Gurudev will never do that. Gurudev will never do that. Gurudev tried to shower mercy, but we refused. We denied mercy. So, Gurudev kept quiet. First of all, we should decide this thing. What type of Guru we need? Who will chastise me? Who will inflict discipline on me? And who will put me into Krishna Seva? That Guru I need. Or I need a Guru who will just allow me to go for sense gratification. That Guru I need. What Guru I need? We are thinking at least he has gone to Gopinath Maharaj and serving there. He will be under the care of Maharaj. So Maya will not touch. He could not stay there. He left again. So this is the condition of Shishya. Due to disobeying Guru, The disciples are entering into the trap of Maya. And it is very, very painful for Guru. Very painful for Guru. So what type of Guru we need actually? In Australia, Gurudev said, one devotee asked, everything was nice, why? I was cheated. Immediately Gurudev said, you wanted to be cheated. Therefore you got cheater Guru. Immediately another one devotee asked, how Guru can be cheater? Gurudev said, no, Guru cannot be cheater. But Krishna sends Guru to you. But you want Maya. So instead of Krishna will send a Guru to you, Maya will send her representative to you as Guru. And you will be cheated by that. Maya's business to cheat. Maya will cheat you. So Guru Prapti completely depends on Krishna. To get a Guru completely depends on Krishna. Actually what is our desire is, if our desire is to serve Krishna, give pleasure to Krishna, then we will get pure Bhakta, Premi Bhakta as Guru, whose only business is to think the pleasure of Krishna. That Guru will get. Before your death, your body is already designed. Just after death, you will enter into that body. Similarly, the Guru is already designed by Krishna according to our necessity. What type of Guru will get already designed. That means to accept a Guru, we have to pray to Krishna. Oh Krishna, I want to serve you. I want to become your devotee. Please send me a proper Guru, appropriate Guru. What do you write to embassy, different embassy, Indian embassy in different countries? Please sanction appropriate visa for so and so. So immediately we should pray Guru, pray to Krishna, oh Krishna, you know better what type of Guru I need. Please approve it. Please send him. Who is the real Guru? Who is the true Guru? Who is the true Guru? One can you say? True Guru is Krishna. Krishna is true Guru. Oh Krishna, I need you. Krishna will manifest before you as Guru. I need his truth. Yes, Krishna will manifest before you as Guru. Krishna is Parama Satya, Supreme Truth. Guru is also Supreme Truth. So Krishna will shower mercy on someone. So that time Guru will appear and he knows Antar, he knows our heart. Accordingly he will teach us. How can I serve Krishna? Okay, Guru will teach you. How can you serve? Guru Karana. Guru Karana means to accept Guru. It is not our business. I will select my Guru. Now this has become fashion. I will select my Guru. Can you select Guru? I am a conditioned soul. I am a Baddha Jiva, I am having bondage. How can I know Guru? My body is material body, my mind is material mind, my consideration, my intelligence, all are material. How can I choose a spiritual master? My Gurudev said, don't follow Ganabandalika Sloto. To accept Guru, don't follow Ganabandalika Sloto. Oh, Mahanurupa is going to take initiation from Chaitanya Chandra. I will also go to take initiation from Chaitanya Chandra. Do you know who is Chaitanya Chandra? This is called Gana Vandalika. One is jumping, others are jumping. One sheep is jumping, other sheep are jumping. O merciful one, O Lord, please send your one representative under whose guidance I can serve you and please you. When you have prayed to Krishna, Krishna took responsibility. You will find a nice guru for you. Oh Gurudev, you cannot cheat me. You have to take responsibility of mine because I want to go to Krishna. I want to serve Krishna. No other desire is there. And you can show me Krishna. You can give me Krishna. You have Krishna. You cannot cheat me. If you will go directly approach Krishna, oh Krishna, I want you, please come to me. Krishna will never come to you. But if you will go to Krishna's representative Gurudev, oh Gurudev, I want Krishna, give me Krishna, I will serve him, I will make him happy. Gurudev immediately will give Krishna. So how Gurudev can be a cheater guru? Who is really fortunate enough, he will get a true guru. What qualification I am having, what right I am having, accordingly I will get a guru. One devotee, one of our godbrothers, he approached to one sannyasi guru. Every day he was going to him, serving him. When he said to that sannyasi guru, Maharaj, I want to take initiation from you. That Maharaj said, you should wait. Very soon your guru will come. I am not your guru. He straight said, I am not your guru. Your guru will come very soon. And after a few days, he met Gurudev. He was chewing pan, taking tea, smoking cigarette. So much. Then he said, Maharaj, please shower mercy on me. Immediately Gurudev said, what is your bad habit? What type of intoxication? Because immediately he could see that. Oh, I am chewing pan. How many pan? A day? 13, 14. Then other, I am taking tea. How many times you are taking tea? 10, 12 times a day. How many cigarettes you are smoking? Oh, this 10 to 15 cigarettes every day. So, you come to our class. One morning, one evening. Pan, tea and try to give up this. If you take intoxication, our intelligence will fail. Don't take it. After a few days he came and he said, Maharaj, I have given up everything. And he was, every day he was coming and doing seva. What seva he was doing? He was sweeping Gurudev's veranda and courtyard. When I was cleaning the courtyard where Gurudev was staying with cow dung, he is the only one who was helping. I was carrying cow dung with 2 buckets, putting on the 2 handles, something from the police towel, something from outside, collecting, and I was sweeping, cleaning the courtyard. And he was the one who was helping me so much. So Guru, who will be our Guru? That is known to Krishna. And accordingly Krishna will say, Guru Karana Nija Ichha Rute. Therefore accepting Guru is not by our own desire, own will. We accepted Guru And as we are habituated to always give pleasure to our senses, so we can also use Guru's thing for our own pleasure. ଆମେ ଅଭ୍ୟସ୍ତ ହେଇଯାଇଛୁ ଇନ୍ଦ୍ରିୟକୁ ପ୍ରୀତି ଦେବା ପାଇଁ ଏବଂ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ଗୁରୁ ଗ୍ରହଣ କଲୁ ତେଣୁ ଗୁରୁଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ଥାଇକି ଇନ୍ଦ୍ରିୟ ପ୍ରୀତି ଚିନ୍ତା କରୁ ସିଟିଂ ଇନ୍ ଫ୍ରଣ୍ଟ ଅଫ୍ ଗୁରୁ we are thinking about our sense. Even some are asking money from Guru. For what? I need to give pleasure to my senses. And Gurudev is not able to give that. Other Gurus are there. Other temples are there. They will provide me what I need. Oh, this prostitute is giving pleasure more. I will go to that one. Next day again change, again go to another. Guru Parantata. What they are saying? Chakshudan Dilojai Janma Janma Prabhu, who gave us the knowledge, he is life after life after. Many they don't say with Gurudev. They say Guru Swami. Many they left Gurudev and now they are saying Guru Swami. They are reluctant to say Gurudev. Pascal, what we are doing? 5 knowledge acquiring senses. You know what are 5 knowledge acquiring senses? We are engaging them for what? For our sense pleasure. But we have accepted Guru. Guru हमको चक्षुदान देलो जे जन्म जन्म प्रभु से चक्षुदान देला हमें से चक्षु रे कौन बोलू He gave us chakshu. He gave us the vision. And what we are doing with that vision? Oh, he's a beautiful girl. He's a beautiful woman. Ears, nose, skin, tongue, all are engaging our senses. But we have accepted. If I suffer, I am giving blame to my Gurudev. I accepted Guru, what happened to me, why it happened? Did Gurudev say all these things to us? By using our knowledge acquiring senses, we will just go for sense benefits. Rather, Gurudev said, see the beautiful form of Shyama Sundara. Listen, Kirtan, so nice Kirtan is going on. Smell the fragrance of Tulasi, Chandana, flower offered to Krishna. Release Mahaprasadam, chant the holy name, touch the lotus feet of all Guru Sadhus. That Gurudev's teaching. But we want something else. I will remain with Guru and get all facilities how to enjoy myself. Why we have accepted Guru? We have approached Guru for what? I have accepted Guru because my enjoyment desire will go and I will develop desire how to solve this. Therefore I have accepted. The desire for enjoyment will go and desire for seva will develop. Why it is not being happened? Nondupa, can you say why it is not being happened? How crookedness, you tell me? Okay, you are saying crookedness, but how crookedness? We are not able to submit our all defects, all incompleteness, these things we are not submitting at the lotus feet of Guru. ଆମର जो भूल କରିବାର जो ପ୍ରବୃତ୍ତି ଅଛି ଏଗୁଡ଼ିକ ଆମେ ଗୁରୁଙ୍କ ପାଦ ପଦ୍ମରେ ଅର୍ପଣ କରୁନାହୁଁ. We have tendency to do mistake. We have all incompleteness. But then we don't want to offer to Gurudev's property or submit. Ume Jodi. If you say that my pocket is empty, I don't have anything, so how can I take my meal? Can you help me? One will help you. Okay, you take 5 francs and go and take your meal. But if you say, I am full, complete, I don't need you, so how then they have to? Similarly, when we are showing that we know everything, then why Gurudev will impart knowledge? I have complete knowledge. So why Gurudev will give knowledge? We are happy with chocolate. Then why mother will give breastfeeding? So we are approaching Guru, but we know everything. You know everything. So why you are asking me? When we accept the Guru, we should make ourselves completely empty. If we make ourselves empty, then he will fill. That is the problem. We are accepting Guru, but we are not becoming disciple. What is the meaning of Shishya? Where from the Shishya word is coming? Sanskrit word Shishya. The verbal root is Sas. From the Sas, Shishya. And the Sas means to be disciplined. So, if we will allow our Gurudev to inflict discipline on us, to chastise us, then we can become a disciple. How can become Shishya? What Arjuna said? What Arjuna said? Shishyate aham sadhiman tvam prapanna. I became your disciple. I became your disciple. Sadhiman, you should inflict discipline, punishment on me. I submitted myself unto your lotus feet. Arjuna said this thing to Krishna. Gurudev, before we said Sadhu Vaidya. Sadhu Vaidya. He is a Sadhu doctor. So he knows where is our disease is. Accordingly, he will give medicine to us. First he prescribes medicine. But the first medicine Guru gives, that is the first medicine. Please come and listen. Kahinki Gurudev Kautanti, please come and listen. Why Gurudev saying this? You please come and listen. We have so many desires in our heart. So many desires accumulated in our heart. When we will come and listen about the Krishna's first time, Krishna Bhakta's first time, then slowly, this type of desires will go. And he is Sadguru. He is true Guru, who is saying, come and listen. When I approached my Gurudev, he said the same thing. You come, every morning Bhagavatam class is going on, please come and listen. Nothing else. If Jiva will not listen, he cannot do so. Those who are not listening, they cannot continue in Krishna Seva service. Many times I said this to you. So, Bhagavan Krishna will pray to Krishna. Krishna will send a Guru, and we will have to completely submit ourselves to that Guru. This is the process. Now question will come, why we will completely submit ourselves to Guru? କାହିଁକି ଗୁରୁଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ଶତକଡ଼ା 100% ସମର୍ପଣ କରିବା? 100% we will submit ourselves to Guru. Why? Because I want 100% auspiciousness. I don't want 50%. I need 100%. Therefore I will have to offer myself 100%. Kind. Many they have taken shelter at the lotus feet of true Guru, but still they are not getting any auspicious. Very little. For the reason, one look knows. You are married one. I can give everything to Gurudev, but my private life I cannot. So, I will give everything, but about my private life, Guru should not know anything. Then why you are trying? I will speak everything, but how much in my treasury I will not do. Gurudev will take away. What I will do? So, the thing is that we could not become simple before our Guru. We could not become simple before our Guru. That means we are crooked. We became crooked. Guru knows. Guru will think, if I will shower mercy on him completely, he will go for more exertion. He will stop showering mercy. He will stop showering mercy. But if someone completely he has surrendered everything, submitted everything, then Guru will pray to Krishna for him. He has given me everything. Krishna, you should take care of him. He is my man. You should take care of him. He is my man. Please consider him. You will get mercy from Krishna. Who is really intelligent? Who is completely surrendering or submitting himself? He is intelligent, or one is giving half and giving half. He is intelligent. If you cheat Guru, Guru will know this disciple is hiding something. What is hiding? Disciple is hiding something. What is hiding? Sin. He is hiding sin within his heart. He is not eligible to get full mercy. এবং গুরু জানিছেন্তি সে কেবে শাসন স্বীকার করিব না. Guru knows he will not accept the discipline Guru will inflict on him. He will never accept it. And he is sitting and listening. But Guru knows he is not listening. The words are not entering into ears. Why? Because he has heard from other crooked persons. He is associated with other crooked persons. What we are speaking, it will not enter into his ears because he has already listened from crooked person. So, you are not prepared to be disciple, so you are deprived of getting this seva to Krishna. तुम्हें कृष्ण सेवारू वंचित ही गया. तुम्हें ठिकाना शिष्य ही पालो ना. You could not be nice disciple. Guru wanted to make us devotee of Krishna, but we did not want. The root cause of everything is our disease. Adi Vyadi. From birth this disease is there. Janmaru ye Vyadi hochi. Se Vyadi ta hochi Atma Indriya Priti Vansha. The disease is develop desire for sense gratification. Gurudev wanted to make us free from disease. Then only we can think about the happiness of Krishna. and we should render seva in such a way, he will be pleased. That was the desire. But we don't want to become free from that, free from this. We will go to doctor, but we will not speak about our disease. So how can we get treatment? ଆମେ ଡାକ୍ତର ପାଖକୁ ଯିବା, ଆମ ରୋଗ ବିଷୟରେ କହିବା ନା, ଲୁଚେଇବା, ଆମେ କେମିତି କିଛି In order to become free from this type of prolonged illness, we will have to approach Gurudev. Okay, thank you very much. Jai Shri Gurudev ki jai. Jai Shri Prabhupada Ji Maharaj ki jai. Shri Radha Gopal Ji ki jai. Shri Jagannath Brother Subhadra Devi ki jai. Shri Gaunitahai ki jai. Samavet Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Nitai Gaur Puranandi.
Jai Shri Srimad Chaitanya Chandra
Jai
Maharaj
Shri Gurudev
ki.
ki jai.
Hare Krishna, dear His Divine Grace Srila Chaitanya Chandra Das Guru Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam, all glories to Srila Prabhupada and Srila Gurudev. How can we improve our chanting 16 rounds, at the same time chant pure? Name not 16 round Namaparat or Namabas, but 16 round Suddha Nam, Prema Nam. How we can achieve pure chanting Suddha Nam? Second question, how can we become free from Vaishnava Pana? Two questions, how we can achieve pure chanting and how to become free from Vaishnava.
If one will chant the name without committing name offences, then slowly he will come to Namava stage and then Suddhanam will come. When Suddhanam will come, one can develop love for Krishna in his heart. Whenever we see a Vaishnava, we should pay obeisances to him and beg forgiveness if we have knowingly or unknowingly committed some offense. Vaishnava is very merciful. He will give forgiveness to us. But we should cry and pray to him for forgiveness. This way one will not do Vaishnava offense. All are Vaishnava except me. When this feeling will come, then he will become free from committing Vaishnava offense. Madan Gopal Das. Hare Krishna, dear Gurudev. If you realize our disease, is it enough if we submit it to Gurudev in our heart by prayer, or must it be spoken out during a physical darshan? Yes, if you will speak from your heart to Guru, and if actually you want to be free from the disease, Guru knows. Guru is Antarjami, Guru will know. But when you are trying to correct yourself, that time don't again commit the same offense. So straight, if face to face, you can confess, or you can confess from your heart, but try to not to commit the same offense again, or try to not allow that disease again come to you. Actually that is needed. Is there any question here?
Hare Krishna.
What is the question?
The question is from Karuna Devita Simataji. So she asked, Hare Krishna, Gurudev, please accept my humble obeisances. So Gurudev, when we are working, we associate with so many non-devotee people. otherwise go to ashram to do seva or to sadhu sangha, but we spend more of our time with the non-devotee people. What kind of association that we can develop with the people that are not devotee, and how can we protect ourselves from the outside association?
Is Karuna.
Corona.
Yes, my Gurudev said, our devotees, they were going for Sankirtan. So Gurudev always advised them, please, before going for Sankirtan, you should chant nicely. That means you should charge your battery nicely, so that you can fight with Maya without any trouble. When we are going outside job, no doubt we are associating with non-devotees, but if our chanting is nice, they cannot influence us. Again we will come back to our house, and again we can start serving to Krishna, Guru, nicely. And when we are associating with non-devotees, just outwardly we can say, yes, hello, how are you? But inside we should know that they are not at all beneficial for us. Mahaprabhu, therefore, he said, Antare nishtha bahye loka vyavahar. Outwardly you will behave with everyone nicely, but inside we are determined that they are not good association for us. Our good association is with Guru and devotee, sadhus, and finally Krishna.
Vijaya.
Vijaya Dividasi. I want to ask question, how much time do we ideally listen Gurudev class in one day? And how much time to listen Prabhupada class in one day? At Vijaya, there is some limit for other activities. Any type of material activities we are doing, certain period is given for that. Suppose one will go to school, he or she will spend 6 or 7 hours in school. Somebody will go to work, minimum he will work for 8 hours. Somebody will take sadhana, maybe he will take 20 minutes. So there is time limit for everything, but not for listening Bhagavatam. There is no such time limit to listen Bhagavatam. Parikshit Maharaj sat down and listened Bhagavatam continuously for 7 days. So there is no limit to listen Bhagavatam. And Prabhupada class, you should try to listen your Gurudev's class first. Then your time is there, you can listen to Prabhupada's class. If more time is there, then you can listen to other Vaishnava's class. But try to listen Gurudev's class, so to say, every day. Raga is well, looking well. So Gopal is taking care. Harinandan.
How do we maintain our consistency in doing service outside of sadhana?
Consistency in service, doing service. I don't understand. What service? Outside, besides our sadhana. That means what? Service means what he is saying. About his job or what? Outside job or what? If that service is for Krishna, then it is a part of your sadhana. And if it is outside job for any employer or company director, then you should always pray to Krishna so that your mind will not go out from Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Gurudev. So it is from Sankara Prabhu. So he asks, Hare Krishna, Gurudev, right now I live so far from ashram. I have not been 2 months following Mangalarati and also Gaura Arati. In my place, I only have Gurudev's picture, Srila Prabhupada's picture, and also Panchatattva. What should I do so that I always can make Gurudev please? Panchatattva and Davat Pranam.
Shankar should do his sadhana, Mangalarati, whatever, to that picture. His same picture is there, so he should do all this, even offering bhoga, doing arti, getting up early Mangalarti, Sandhya Arti, all these things can be done with that picture. Even if he is not able to come to ashram, but where Krishna is there, Guru is there, so that is temple. So why not he will do his seva in that house where he is staying. That is also seva and that can be accepted by Guru and Krishna. There is no problem. Always keep Guru and Krishna in your mind so that you are not away from Guru and Krishna. Hare Krishna. Okay, Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Jai Sri Gurudev Ki.